The man went to the restroom and felt a slight vibration in the floor. The water in the sink showed unusual ripples. This detail immediately put him on alert. He asked a waiter whether there was a subway running underneath. The staff confirmed it. A bold theory flashed in his mind. After quick mental calculation, he felt a wave of fear.
The bomb detonated here, right? That's just because I stopped the train. What if it was meant to explode someplace else?
What, like here?
If he had not stopped that subway train, the explosion would likely have happened in this commercial district. The real target of the terrorists might not have been the subway itself. The old woman immediately asked Ross to pull up the layout map of the area. Sure enough, they quickly discovered a natural gas pipeline intersected with the subway tunnel. If the bomb had detonated there, the entire district would have been destroyed. This investigation led to a major discovery. The old woman also reminded them.
When you got on the metro that night, you prevented something. You want to know what this traitor in the White House is planning? You need to determine what they failed to accomplish a year ago here.
Ross hugged the old woman goodbye and left. Pete received a call from a friend at the police department. He found the killer's vehicle location through the license plate. Pete told his friend to wait until he arrived before acting. The killer was hiding in an empty mansion. While the two were preparing dinner, the male assassin received a new kill order from his employer. Pete joined his police friend and surrounded the house. Pete decided with two fully armed officers. They wore bulletproof vests and held guns. When they rushed into the house to search, they found the entire house empty, but traces at the scene showed the killer had just left while the old woman was resting at home. The killer came to her. The killer arrived at her residence. Under orders, Pete and Ross continued investigating the subway bombing case. To understand why they planned to detonate the bomb in that district, Ross reviewed surveillance footage from the day of the explosion. A woman acting strangely caught her attention. She had been talking to herself in a cafe for hours. Pete recognized her as Secret Service colleague Arrington. She was talking to herself because she was wearing an earpiece. Agents like this usually protect high-level officials. The person she protected was the vice president. The subway bombing a year ago might have been aimed at a high-ranking official. The two immediately looked for Arrington. Pete directly asked Arrington who she was protecting that day. Arrington refused, citing top-secret clearance. When Pete mentioned the codename Osprey, Arrington clearly knew about it, but she still refused to reveal it. They shifted the investigation direction and re-examined details. They found two leads. First, the ring worn by the killer. Second, the wife of Deputy Director Hawkins' time was running out, so they split up. Each went to find key evidence. Ross went to the library to research the killer's ring. Pete went to Hawkins' home for clues. Hawkins' wife said her husband had been investigating the subway case. He focused on Transform Lake Industries. Hawkins was killed while meeting the company executive. Hawkins was not a traitor, but was killed for getting too close to secrets. He investigated alone because he could not trust anyone in the White House. Pete obtained a key lead. Pete rushed back to the library to meet Ross.